Okay guys, one of the most common questions is how to sight in a thermal and what targets you use for sighting in thermal. So one of the easiest and cheapest methods I've found is actually just the HVAC tape, the aluminum. I've heard all kinds of things like taping aluminum foil to cardboard, which this is even easier because you just peel it and stick it. I've heard of hot hands, I've heard of cigarettes, I've heard of frozen water bottles. And for me, this is the easiest. All you got to do, peel off a little piece. I like to make my squares about 1 inch by inch. This is probably 1.25 inches by 1.25 inches. But that's it. Peel it and stick it. And then you got yourself a nice thermal target. I'll put it up at 100 yards and let you see what it looks like through thermal. And we'll go from there. Okay guys, this is the Infrared Rico Pro. I have it on base mag, which happens to be 3. And you can see that target's about 100 yards away, and that little inch by inch piece of tape just pops right off the target. One thing I've learned is, at least with the infrared products, I really prefer the black hot for sighting in guns. I always hunt with white hot, but for some reason that black hot makes that tape pop off that cardboard way nicer. So I'll go ahead and zoom in. That's fully zoomed. You don't have any of that heat signature kind of blurring with like you get with the hot hands. And another little tip I've learned is if you shoot and you're, say, down and right, you can take another little piece of tape and put it right where the hole is, so you can get a perfect adjustment. So I'll run down range real quick, and I will get a piece of tape on. We'll pretend we took a shot and it's low right. Okay, so we're going to pretend that our first shot was right there. So what you do is you come up here, stick a little piece on, and then whenever you sight in your gun, you'll be able to put one crosshair here and here, and adjust your zero for your perfect one-shot zero. Okay, so this is what it looks like if you take a shot and you put a little piece of tape where your bullet hole is. Even on base mag, you can see that second piece of tape. So I'll go ahead and get zoomed in a little bit. So that's zoomed in the whole way. So now what you would do is you would hold your one stationary crosshair on the bullseye and then move your zeroing crosshair down to the other piece of tape. And then whenever you save that, it should get you right on. So hopefully this helps out. I know when you go from sighting in day scopes to thermal, it's pretty confusing. I've gone through just about every scenario to try to find something, and I have like a 6-foot stack of these cardboard targets and a whole roll of tape. So I've got an unlimited amount of targets, and it only takes 30 seconds to set this up. So hopefully that can help some of you guys out.